What's up, guys, and welcome to the long-awaited episode of IveyHeads, a sketch show, episode 21! Yeah! Thank you so much for being so patient with me as I took the last 2 weeks off. I apologize, but honestly, I didn't feel like being that funny after what has been transpiring for these past few weeks. As hopefully you guys know, these past couple of weeks, Kelly Clarkson released 2 new singles, a cover of All I Want for Christmas and a new song called Under the Mistletoe, and nobody is talking about it. Why? I mean, what else is going on? The disrespect. Now, as my patrons know from this last week's episode of Two Lesbos and Counting, I'm not a big fan of Christmas. But as all you should know, I'm a huge fan of Kelly Clarkson. She announces on Twitter that she's releasing 2 new singles, and it doesn't even make it to the trending page? What? You know what did make it to the trending page on Twitter? Hashtag Proud Boys. Now, I know that I'm a lesbian for Kelly Clarkson, but I thought that if anybody would be excited about the Queen dropping 2 new singles, it would be gay men. Why weren't they trending together? What's going on? That's what Proud Boys are, right? Gay men? Pride? Proud? Makes sense. I don't know what else it could be. That's what's been bothering me these past couple weeks. You know? But we're back, so enjoy these sketches, and afterwards, go listen to the Queen! What are you doing?
COVID-19 shut the whole world down. Serious stuff but can't stop me from being a clown. Spent my quarantine making a video or 2. Got obsessed with all of them clicks and views, and I was scrolling through, minding my own business, when I came across the most beautiful comment. When I read it with my eyes that both shed a tear, it read Tara Lee Kavanaugh, big got me in over here.
And now you're watching the IveyHeads sketch show. Did you ask for it? No, but I just can't let this comedy go. So here's a whole show with IveyHead material. And now you're watching the IveyHeads sketch show. Did you ask for it? No, but I just can't let this comedy go. So here's a whole show with IveyHead material.
Hey guys, so this first sketch was inspired by my next door neighbor who likes to get on her phone and spill the tea about her entire life. I don't want to talk about how long I've spent standing at my door listening to her conversations. Is that weird? Whatever, it's inspiration, so now it's not weird because I used it creatively. Enjoy the sketch.
Hi y'all, I'm making this Facebook Live because I'm locked out of me and Jared's trailer right now. He was supposed to put the key under the mat, but apparently he forgot. So now I'm stuck outside, and he gets done with his 6-hour shift at the Gap. Like, I'm not mad or anything. I get that he forgot. It's just he's not texting me back. And like, he used to always text me back when he was at work, but he just recently got promoted to supervisor and doesn't get on his phone anymore. They only gave him like a 25-cent raise, and he takes it so seriously. He wears socks now. What? So I guess I can just add that to my laundry list. Laundry I can't do because I'm locked outside. God. Y'all, I can't deal with these bugs for the next 6 hours. I just wish he wasn't so stupid. Like, I could tell him, hey, Jared, you're not the brightest crayon on the box. And you know what he'd tell me? Well, Helen, my favorite color is black, so I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all, he one time asked me, yo, Helen, when do you celebrate the 4th of July? And I was like, July 4th, Jared. This is the same man that said, hey, I have the holidays off at the Gap, so I'll be home the day before Christmas. The day before Christmas? Like, Jared, you don't have to use that many words. Say Christmas Eve. You know, in hindsight, maybe it was too much to ask for him to put the key under the mat. God, these bugs. I'm just so irritated. And let's just circle back to the socks, okay? Like, Jared doesn't even take his socks off right. Like, you either take them off inside out or right side out. You don't do both. He does both. Like, he'll take off his left sock by the toe so that one is right side out. And then he'll go to his right foot and take it off by the heel so that's inside out. So every time I have to do laundry, okay, I gotta inspect the sock, okay, to see if it's right side out or inside out. Here I am inspecting socks like I'm some Applebee's bartender checking an ID for a Dollarita. Like, we both know there's not alcohol in those, okay? Just give me my Dollarita. Just give me my sour mix. Let me order 8 more, okay? I'll pay $9 for them because I enjoy a deal more than I enjoy a buzz. You know, I bet I could climb under the trailer to get in. I bet I could. Because we have a loose floorboard in our bathroom. But I just ate Taco Bell, so I ain't trying to bend that way. Dangerous. How long's it been? Well, like 3 minutes? It feels like 3 hours. I just don't know what to do with Jared sometimes, you know? He don't want nobody to know this story, but I'm locked out. So I'm locked out, okay? He's dumb and I'm bored, so I'm gonna spill the tea, all right? So the other day, okay, he comes out of the bathroom, right? Naked as a jaybird, and he starts pointing down there, and I was like, oh no sir, it is Sunday, today is the Lord's Day. If you can't get Chick-fil-A, you can't get Lick-a-Jay, okay? And he goes, no Helen, look at it, I have a gray hair. Y'all, this hair was whiter than the center of a moon pie. I laughed so hard, and then I realized that he was crying. He was crying. He thought he was getting old. And I was like, Jared, you're 27. You just have bad genes. And then I had to explain to him the difference between science genes and regular genes because he was ready to sue Wrangler for gray balls. And I told him, Jared, every man goes gray. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And sometimes it comes on fast. I mean, look at what America did to Obama's hair. It's like that. So now he likes to call it his presidential Peter. Lord. He better not try me. He better not. I'm going to have to remind him about the separation of church and state. I probably shouldn't have told you guys that story, but like if he had put the key under the mat, then I wouldn't have had to. So, God, ow. These bugs. You know what? It's going to make me madder than Hades, but I'm going to check this mat again because I can't with these bugs. See? Not there. God. Have you tried lifting the whole mat? I'm not an idiot, Krista. Okay? I've checked under the mat. Look. Look. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here's the key to our home. Not my heart. Oh, you already have that. All right, that's really sweet. I love him. That's nice. Oh God, I gotta delete this video. Listen guys, Thanksgiving is dope, and don't you forget it.
What's up, Christmas? It's me, the bro you stepping on. Lift your feet, Thanksgiving. We do this every year, but this year I'm changing things. The worst year in history is mine, 2020. Punch your lights out, get your stuff off my shelves. Not sorry if you think I'm cruel, here's a tissue for your elves. Look at your calendar, November, that's me no doubt. I'm even better for the kids, I ain't chilling with my balls out. Weirdo. Why you always up on me, Christmas? You trying to have a fling? I guess is what they mean by Christmas stalking. You get
Man, this would never happen to Christmas.
All right, this next sketch I actually wrote last night. And so this morning, I had to get up and go to Five Below and hope to God they still had a Darth Vader mask. And I got the last one. Because everybody knows I need more Star Wars stuff. Right?
Okay, Anakin, what would you like to talk to me about?
Don't call me Anakin.
But your paperwork is signed.
That's my dead name. I prefer Vader.
Okay, I can respect that. So what would you like to talk about today, Vader?
I need tips on how to manipulate my son into joining the dark side of the Force. Well, the Emperor is riding my butt, and it's one of the few human parts I have left, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Okay, well, why do you think that your son isn't joining the dark side of the Force?
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
And who is this Obi-Wan?
Well, he was my mentor, more like a brother, and then he cut my legs off.
Okay, and why do you think he did that?
Because he had the high ground?
Sounds to me like he took the low road.
Yeah, right. Watching me slowly burn to death next to a lava lake, screaming about how much he loved me.
Vader, it sounds like he didn't, because we don't cut the legs off the ones we love.
It's fine. I ended up cutting him in half.
Well, I wouldn't recommend revenge. If I would guess, I'd say it didn't make you feel any better, did it?
No, but that's just because he up and disappeared.
Do you think maybe this resulted in some abandonment issues?
What? Yeah, maybe.
And maybe you not accepting your son for who he is just repeating that cycle of abandonment issues that started with Obi-Wan.
I never thought about it like that.
So maybe it's time to stop that cycle, Vader.
I mean, my son's not completely alone. He's run around the galaxy thwarting my plans with the droid I made.
I see. So you think that by giving your son this droid, it's like you're there for him. Now, fathers do this sometimes, but that's not how it works. They give their children the most hip technology to show that they love them. But what the children really need is their fathers. You do realize that that droid is not a proper replacement for you, Vader.
Oh, I know it ain't. Okay, because I built that droid to take care of my mom when I left her on Tatooine. And let's just say, it didn't do that great of a job.
Oh, how so?
I don't like to talk about it.
I can't help you unless you open up and share with me, Vader.
She was a slave that was then sold to a dude that she married, even though he had a really weird gurgling voice, and then she got tortured and killed by sand people. Are you happy?
Sounds like that made you very angry.
Oh, super angry. I killed them all. Women and children too. Slaughtered them.
Okay. And at this time in your life, were you still a Jedi?
Yup.
Well, I don't think that's the Jedi way. So is this when you started to turn to the dark side?
No. I actually ended up becoming a Jedi Master later on.
What? How? No, how? How did that happen?
Oh, Palpatine put in a good word for me. But they didn't put me on the council. So then I was the only Jedi Master that wasn't on the council.
Okay. Well, maybe Palpatine handed you an opportunity that although you wanted, maybe you weren't quite ready for.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very good leader to me.
Palpatine is a great leader.
Are you sure? Because in our previous sessions, you have mentioned that your stormtroopers can't shoot worth a darn, and you're always behind on your Death Star plans. That doesn't sound like good leadership.
You know, Doc, maybe you're right.
Well, I'm only here to help guide you to see your life through a different lens.
I should kill Palpatine.
That's not what I said.
I'm gonna kill him.
I really don't recommend you killing any more than you already have, Vader.
Fine, I'll just throw him down an ominous tunnel to make sure he barely survives.
I don't...
That way he doesn't bother my generation or my son's generation. Generation after that, not my problem.
No, Vader.
Nope, it's Anakin again. Thanks, Doc. I've really had a breakthrough.
I've got to get out of this galaxy. All right, who's next? Oh God, Leia. Sup, Doc? So I kissed my brother. Yeah, we already had a tree up, so I decided to use it. Thank you so much for tuning in to IveyHeads, a sketch show, episode 21. If you want to catch some bloopers, behind the scenes, or the most recent episode of Two Lesbos and Counting, which explains why I have a Christmas tree up in the middle of November, check out patreon.com/SamanthaIvey. Yeah, starts at $3 a month. Okay. I also want to take this time to thank my brother DC for becoming a patron a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't really have the opportunity to give him a shout out, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. So last week, I did announce that we will be doing IveyHeads every other week. So I'll see you guys again in 2 weeks. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad and I'm very sorry, but my schedule has been hectic, and these past few months, I've been cutting corners to kind of get everything out, and I'm making videos that I'm not 100% proud of, and I want to give you a better show, so I need the extra time to do it. I am so blessed that you guys tune in every week and watch these videos, but I do feel like with more time, I can give you better stuff. And I hope you guys are excited as I am. Yeah. I love you guys, and thank you so much for giving me this outlet to do comedy during a pandemic. It's still a pandemic. Still happening. So please stay safe. All right, I'm gonna check the Twitter page, see if Kelly Clarkson's trending yet. She's not. Still this new artist, Election 2020. Who is this, a rapper?